Want a free ride to watch the San Francisco fireworks this weekend? I'll tell you what your options are. That and more news coming up on Synced In. Hi everyone, Diana San Juan here filling in for Appy, who is off today. Let's get started. All right guys, so we're in the middle of one of the strongest storm systems expected to hit the Bay Area. An atmospheric river will continue bringing in heavy rain through Saturday, forcing officials to be on widespread flood watches across the region. Here's meteorologist Kari Hall to explain exactly what we're talking about.
Focusing on something we're all thinking about now, atmospheric rivers. And as our climate warms, this could change how atmospheric rivers behave. And they're pretty common. There's usually about 11 on Earth at one time. These rivers in the sky, as they're known as, are Pineapple Express. They're basically long, narrow bands of flowing air that's tropical in nature and transports that humidity from one region to another. And usually they're about 300 miles wide and can be as long as 2,000 miles long. And this brings about half of our yearly rainfall. Now, NASA scientists project that in the future, atmospheric rivers will be less common, but the ones that do form will be longer and wider and could bring as much as 50% more rain at a time. So that could mean that we could have large swings going back and forth from extreme drought to extreme flooding, and we need to be prepared for that.
Now we have you all covered. Go to NBCBayArea.com/weather for the latest updates, including how traffic will be impacted this holiday weekend. Bay Area transit agencies want to make sure you make it to and from your New Year's Eve celebration safely. So they're offering special services like extended hours, and some are even offering free rides. Here's what BART's plans are. To find out what other agencies are offering, go to these websites. Now, speaking of New Year's, we want to make sure we end 2022 on a good, positive note and look back on some of this year's feel-good stories. Like, remember when the Warriors beat the Celtics and won another championship title? Yes, that was this year. Or when an East Bay woman was reunited with her dog after 12 years. And we can't forget about the 25,000 pounds of trash cleaned up from Lake Tahoe. Go to NBCBayArea.com to look at more stories that left us smiling from ear to ear, wiping away happy tears, or feeling inspired to go out and make a difference. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Have a happy new year.